Let's talk about how being in the military quietly pushes you into debt over time if you are not smart with your money. My name is James. I've been in the US Navy for 14 and a half years, almost there to retirement. So let's talk about this. It's not because anyone's out to get you, it's mostly because the system is built to help you spend more money than you actually have sometimes. If you are not out there budgeting your money the correct way. When you first join, the paycheck looks low, but if you're joining earlier in life, it looks good. It's steady income, tax free housing, you have free food, or you get a food allowance depending on your rank and marital status, and maybe deployment pay. For example, my first duty station was in Bahrain. Tax free, hazardous duty pay, imminent danger pay, I got cola, and my paycheck was looking really nice for that first paycheck outside boot camp in A school. For a minute, for a little bit, you feel untouchable. Then you start spending like it's all permanent. Spoiler, it's not. It's not. You go home, that extra pay is going to go away. Then you realize, oh, I've been spending way too much money. Or maybe you don't realize it. Then you start swiping your credit card because you think you still have the money to cover it. A lot of people, every PCS feels like a reset, right? You have a new base, new furniture, new car, everything you need in order to get a fresh start. Maybe you tell yourself it's practical, but realistically, you know it's not. You're just building your lifestyle over and over, and every move is going to cost you more and more over time. That's how lifestyle creep works. You get used to comfort. So you start upgrading everything, your apartment, your truck, your car, your clothes. You're even eating at better restaurants, nicer restaurants that you realistically know you cannot afford. And before you know it, you're living paycheck to paycheck. This is not something that's uncommon within the world in today's society. There are millionaires making millions of dollars a month living paycheck to paycheck because they don't know how to manage their money. The trap, most of your money isn't yours to begin with. BAH and BAS vanishes the second you get it. And if you don't plan properly, it's going to always feel that way. COLA disappears whenever you transfer. Currently, I'm on the island of Guam. I get COLA. When I go back to the States next month, I no longer get that COLA. Good thing is I'm in a position where if I lose it, I know I'm not going to be struggling the next few months. But the lifestyle that you build around those things, they're going to stay. When you get out in the BAH and BAS stop and the COLA stop when you transfer, that is going to go away. But the lifestyle that you build around it, if you're not prepared, it's going to stay. And you're going to be struggling. Now you're a civilian with military level bills and no military paycheck to cover said bills. And that's when debt gets you. Auto loans, credit cards, payday loans. When I say credit cards, a lot of people in the military have the Amex Platinum and the Chase Sapphire Reserve because we don't have to pay the annual fee. A lot of people don't know or don't calculate when they get out, they have to pay the $895 annual fee on the Amex Platinum. And that's going to get them in the end if they're not careful and not planning properly. Because the system loves offering military friendly financing, right? You're not special to them. You never were. You're a steady paycheck with predictable income that know you're going to get paid when you're going to get paid. That's basically catnip to lenders. They're like, I know I'm going to get my money because if you don't pay them, they know they can go talk to someone that'll make you pay. They'll sell you a car with no money down or a credit card that's for emergencies and a loan because you deserve it, right? What you actually deserve is peace of mind. But that's a little bit harder to sell for them. Debt starts slow, but then the interest builds. And suddenly your paycheck feels like it's getting smaller and smaller every month. You stop saving, you start stressing, and before long, money is controlling you instead of the other way around. You're not controlling it and it's not working for you. Here's the fix, and it's going to be extremely hard depending on the location that you live in. Here's the fix, live off of your base pay only. Don't come for me in the comments. I know this is not doable in every location, and depending on your rank, it may not be doable at all. Locations like San Francisco, you cannot live off of your base pay only. Treat your BAH and your BAS as if they're temporary bonuses. Invest it, save it, use it to pay down debt if you have some already. This is going to help you get to that next level and prepare you for when you are no longer in the military. That's the difference between financial freedom and lifelong payments. Next is pretty simple too. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, right? Stop trying to match everyone else. That guy with the new Dodge Challenger or Chevy Camaro, he's probably drowning in interest payments. That coupled with a $3,000 couch, BCS will have them selling it for half next year. Don't join the competition. It's not a race that's worth winning. If you're already in debt, don't hide it. What's the point? There's no point. Every base has financial counselors who actually want to help you. They've seen worse, trust me. And if you think you're the worst, you're not. Fixing it now will save your credit, your clearance, and later on, honestly, your sanity. Look, the military gives you discipline and opportunity, but what it also gives you is a false sense of security, financial safety. If you don't check your habits, that structure will become a trap that you will fall into. When you get out, don't let your lifestyle outrank your paycheck. Live smaller, save bigger, build something that lasts longer than your enlistment. Because freedom isn't about getting out of your uniform. It's about not being owned by your bills. So until next time.